Howdy, dorks. Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's Unchatter. It's time for Dwarf Fortress. We're gonna keep going here. I got a cat, and she's settled down for the moment. That's news as of like 5 seconds ago. Yeah, you looking at me like she's... Like, what? What's wrong? Nothing's wrong now, as long as you stay up there. Yeah, so we're here to play Dwarf Fortress, and we're gonna keep going on our Kobold project. I have a to-do list for today, and we'll see if we get through half of it even. The main thing that I want to talk about today is trees and our arboretum project. I've done some research and some testing offline, and learned some things about trees and above ground trees, and about how we're doing what we're doing isn't gonna actually work. But I can make things make sense with hacking. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create an above ground farm today, and the fact that it's not technically possible the way that we want it to work is not gonna stop me. I'm gonna make it make sense. But you'll see how that works. And yeah, other than that, our fortress is huge now. We're up to like 160 something people. So I think we need a lot more bedrooms. I think we need more of everything. Yeah. So we're gonna keep working on our labyrinth, our glass labyrinth in our entranceway. We're gonna start filling it with traps and put a lid on it and get it working. And we probably also need to start like training Mark's bolds and etc. So yeah, quite a lot left to do. And we're gonna get into it. I'm just now realizing that I didn't set up a thing for today. So today's sponsor is Rivers. Praise Rivers. Same as last time because I forgot whatever. But also viewers like you clicking on all those buttons and hanging out with me and watching the VODs and all that good stuff. I do appreciate you. That's the lazy river I am floating down right now. So I do appreciate you. And we're just gonna do the thing here. Here we are, we're at 167, that's ridiculous. Oh, and then the millstones. I also need to troubleshoot these millstones because all of the seeds are just getting stuck in here. And we need to be using those seeds. Those are the seeds for our dye, so that's cool. We are grinding our hide root. I'm hoping that we're also doing our blade weed. I think we're starting to do our blade weed. Maybe. Most of these are all finished. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, first things first. First things first, let's talk about trees. Because that's the most dramatic thing we have to deal with today. So what we've been doing is I cut a big hole into our mountain and we're flooding it with mud with the intention of this becoming a tree farm that I can put a lid over, right? We're gonna glass over the whole thing. So we can have indoor trees, like an indoor farm that's growing outdoor trees and outdoor crops. But apparently outdoor trees work different from underground trees, so mud is not what they need. Mud is what we needed for the farm plots here. So we did the farm plots exactly correct, and the rest of this is gonna do nothing. This mud will do nothing, is what I've learned. And that's super cool. Because outdoor trees don't need mud, they need actual soil. And they don't just need actual soil on the ground. Like the surface tile needs to be soil of some kind, but the tile immediately beneath them also needs to be soil because they have to make roots. And that's cool because, I mean, this isn't soil, and this isn't soil, and we've built stuff here. So that's cool. But I do still really like the idea of this glassed in arboretum thing. So what I'm gonna say, me being the controller of this world and what I say happens because I'm the human, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna use DF hack for the purposes of making things make more sense. I guess I don't like to justify it to you, but that's my justification of it. I'm gonna basically pretend. I'm gonna pretend that this worked. I'm gonna pretend that mud was the thing that we needed to do. I'm gonna use DF hack to make it work, and we're gonna move on with our lives. And we're gonna basically pretend that we did it in game, but we kind of circumvented something that the game doesn't let us do. Like I can't make soil blocks. Like I can't build soil walls. I can't build soil floors. I can't fill a hole in with soil. I can't plant a tree. Like you can't just take a tree seed and put it in the ground. That's just the thing you can't do in this game. But it's a thing you can do in real life, right? Like I can reasonably say someone should be able to fill a hole with soil and put a tree seed there. That should be something that can happen, right? So I don't feel bad for using hacks to make something very reasonable happen. We're not going to the moon or anything, right? I just want some trees. So basically what's gonna happen, I mean, I could try to actually fill it all with mud so that I could even say that like we did it. But strictly speaking, it does not matter. And also we were waiting for this to drain so that I could move these stupid rocks. Cause that's cool. And this is all slowly going to drain. I don't know, I might just... Well, I guess let's keep it going, cause down here, the more significant thing, I'm not gonna hack the solution for this. This we just need to actually move some things. So like all of the space directly underneath here, I need all of this to be soil. So all the things that we have here, I need to move, which is cool. I'm thinking like these are our guard quarters. I do still want them to be kind of by the main entrance. So I think things are just gonna get moved. I think all of this is just gonna get scooted over. I also think like our hospital, I think is fine. I was looking at this a bit offline. The farm plots work. The farm plots do not need actual soil beneath them. They just need the mud, and they don't need the layer beneath to be soil or anything. So the farm is fine as it is. It's just here and down, which kind of lines up nicely with our, with the edge of our hospital here. The other thing I want to do, I kind of want to put a little river in here. So that we can, because we've been successfully spawning lungfish and pond trolls in here just as things have been draining. And it would be kind of cool to have indoor fishing and stuff here. So maybe I'll... River... I mean, it's like just barely, isn't it? I think we can put a river, just a little river like this. And then everything down below that, this all needs to be soil. It's like we need to move this temple, we need to move our guard quarters, we need to move this stockpile, which is fine. And this is actually fine. So yeah, and I don't know how I want to tackle this. I think what I want to do, I think I want to build a wall in here so that I kind of know what my actual limitations are as far as space go. And then... Ugh, what are we gonna do here? I want to do... I do want to keep with like the 3 wide hallway. I do like that part of this. But I think we're gonna come out like this instead, or maybe we just have our hallway go like follow this line here, and then everything's over on this one side. So here, how about this? How about... I don't know. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna say build. Don't want to do this out of glass though, which I think is what it's probably going to default to here. Show planner, green glass. Yeah, I just want to clear. Let's do, this is all just going to be microcline blocks. Right, any building material of, no, I want to do, how do I just pick blocks? Blocks on. These options will affect the selection of generic materials for all future buildings. Planned constructions on tiles with existing. Okay. Yes. So will it default to blocks? I'm unclear. Well, nope, that's not what I meant. Yeah, we're gonna say microcline, and if that's raw microcline, then that's not gonna be that big of a deal. So I'm gonna do this, and I want to do the line tool. I want to make it thin, and I'm basically gonna follow this line. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of padding here, but I kind of just want to replicate these curves. I'm gonna build them here. Essentially. It's an awfully straight line. How am I gonna do this? How about I'll just do a little bit of manualness. How about that? Right, because I want like these tiles. I want these tiles to be soil, but then these tiles can be walls. So that goes there. Goes there. That's not too bad. We can knock this out real quick. That's gonna go there. And then can just pull these out. And this is gonna be our hallway here, so it needs to like follow up this way at that point, I think. Yeah, because I need to use, this is going to become a riverbed. Oh my goodness. Alright, I can do that. And then that'll obviously be that. Then I don't want to block off my actual hallway yet. Doing this while everything's still functional is going to be one of the hard parts. Oh, I can't even do it because of this. Okay, so clearly we need to move the stockpile. And that we could even do. Where are we even doing cage traps? I guess we're gonna put some we'll probably put some cage traps in here. I'm just making things awkward for myself. I guess I could say they go back in here for now. We'll just say empty cages and animal traps. We'll go back in the wood stockpile for the moment, and then I'm just going to straight up delete this stockpile. And that will at least let me do this. So then... All right, something like that. Dope. Oh, it actually worked. And then that can go there. And then I'll like suspend. It's just gonna suspend itself anyway. So we'll keep an eye on all this. I guess now I can suspend it. But now I can't manually suspend it. I can't suspend just one thing. Whatever. That will be fine. Hopefully they'll come in here and grab the cages and they'll just take them out and then we'll be good. That's gonna just stay there, I guess. So our hallway is gonna come up like this still. And then I guess come up here. And then go out this way. And then this will be the entrance to our hospital. And then the entrance to our fortress is gonna be somewhere else, right? That needs to move. I'm gonna keep an eye on all this stuff that's going on. I also want to talk about this. That's also gonna be a complicated thing. So maybe what we do, I'm gonna do a dig, and this is gonna be our, come on, digger, there we go, jeez. This will go like this, right? And I can move the things. Okay, cool. I do really like that. We'll do like this. Right, that should be fine. So our little path will come up here and then go around. And then we'll have stuff over here. And then our entrance for going down will be over here, I guess. Something like that. No, that'll, whoops. Ah, no, dang it. I right-clicked and that undid. Oh, come on, man. At least I can just kind of fiddle with these things. That's that. And then I want to go like this. Maybe that keeps going up. Okay, and then we're digging, right? Yeah. Dig. And then we did like this. We're still making glass. That's good. It's all happening. Okay. And then that was probably unintentional. Also, I think we also want to get rid of all these rocks. I want like a garbage disposal system at some point. But I don't know if that's what we're gonna do for this. Just random cave blood fluid out here. Because we do have a volcano, we do have a fire pit available to us. don't know if I want... Like, I do want to use this kind of... This real estate is going to be for other things at some point. More fancy things. I don't know if I want to just make garbage dump up there. Okay, they're working on it. Oh, and then our artifact aquarium is there for some reason when it should be down here. Can it go on? Can I display a terrarium? Come on. No. There you are. Yes. I can display the terrarium. Okay, that should at least keep it in one spot. Okay, just don't trap yourselves. Okay. Well, I guess I can dig on this side, right? This is now fair game. Oh, and then all the water because of me. Of course. And I realized, so we have a little meeting hall here for the purpose of kind of screening out non-citizens. But it occurred to me that they can get in this way. And things have honestly been... Is there really water right there? Oh, I guess there is. Things have been generally pretty chill, question mark, recently, so... I think we might just open up the fortress in the more traditional sense. We are gonna have to find a new place for our dormitory, right? But even then, that doesn't even have to be on this level. Because that's... The intent is for citizens, like overflow... Like an overflow room for citizen bedding. But that could go somewhere else. Maybe say this is now our dormitory. We'll just dig out a little bit here. And then these were all going to be statue nooks, which we still need to work on, I guess. I think I'm gonna have the door there because it can just be right by the... Hey, look, Gra is cleaning herself. Okay, so that will be dorms. We can just disassemble all these beds, right? Okay. These microcline block wall. Okay, it actually works that way. Wow, that's neat. Cool. I guess we do have our little entrance right here too, but that's gonna be like just barely not where I want it to be. Yeah, I want it to be tucked in a little further. Ultimately. Okay, so now we need to turn this into a hallway, essentially. Somehow. I guess I can do like this. Outer inner tiles will be none. So basically, not like that. So then that goes there. This goes like here, essentially. And then you are gonna go out here. You're gonna go... We just do like this? Where's my little dot? Because I can even do... Could do something like this, essentially. It's a little too straight. I mean, we could have it just dogleg out. For aesthetic purposes, really. Oh no, that was... Oh, this one. Yeah. Then that's gonna be our new main hallway, right? And it's gonna be not under our junk. And then if I hit enter... Interesting. Oh, what was that, cat? That was weird. Okay. And then if I say dig... Oh, except it's gonna be like on the inside. I want it to be like this outside edge. But if I say dig, okay, interesting. Well, before they do all that, I'm essentially gonna come in and manually do the actual walls. Right, I can just... I'll say like this. Right, and then this can all do whatever. We'll put a little statue nook in here, I guess. These all go away. Right, and then these go away. Because this wall should be fine for most of it. So when we go... like this. This is gonna get awkward. And then like this. Interesting. And then this goes like that. Of course, we'll have to like floor over that because I don't want, because no one's going down that way. And then we need to like take out this wall and, or not wall, construct floor out of the same stuff like that. And then this will just be empty for the moment while we get all this figured out. And then maybe that. Mostly we're just gonna dig and build all that and see what it looks like. So there will probably be adjustments to be made after the fact. That's also fine. Okay. That was a random blob. Gonna get rid of our slime pasture. We'll remake it at some point. Well, the other thought I had was that we need like a way for our citizens to get in and through here without having to do the whole dang maze. So I think I want to have some of these tiles replaced by little gates. And then, yeah, I'm gonna do both of those. And that one, and that one, and that one. Because they will still have to go over traps, but we'll close those gates when we have a siege, and that'll force them to go through the holding thing. I think that's smart. I'll build these now before I forget. I want these to be out of glass, so I'm going to select. I'm gonna say they go this way. Oh, but I'm still out of green glass. I can't. Ugh. What do you mean? But I can't even set up the filter because I don't have it. Is that what's going on? You really made it one hell of a maze. I love it, and it's not even done yet. How's it going? How's it going, Lanix? Also, hi, how's the fort? The fort is good. We're up to 167, which we need to dig some more bedrooms. But we're getting there. I'm working on kind of reconfiguring our first zone here. Essentially, I'm gonna get rid of all of this whole chunk here. All this stuff is gonna get moved over here because I want to make trees here, but I was unaware that above ground trees needed soil beneath them. So I'm gonna DF hack in some soil because I want my trees. But that's the main thing that's going on right now. Just a lot of, oh, and then did you trap yourself? Did you trap yourself? There you go. Dorks. But in general, like the hospital can say, I mostly just need to, like we just plowed through our dormitory. So I'm gonna say that this is my dorm now. And just toss in a handful of beds. Just for the sake of having them. There's a dormitory. How are you, Lanix? How's your week been? feel like things have been uneventful and also hectic at the same time. Okay, so that's a dormitory, so then you can go away. Our temple is essentially just gonna get repainted. And I guess I can just turn one of these into the door. Oh, now it's autumn. I also have, like, machinery and mechanisms on my mind. Because I want to design some sort of, like a secret door that our adventurers can use to get inside our fortress without leaving it just open all the time while we're in adventure mode. So I essentially want like a gate with that's operated by 2 levers and make an AND gate between them. But we'll see how that goes. Doing okay. Honestly, things have been hella hectic, a bit of a mess. I'm grateful I have today off, which is nice. That is nice. We went on and did some errands, and now I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I want to play. That's fair. I know that feeling. I've been running into the issue where like I get to the end of the day, and it's like I've been streaming all day, or not even all day, but like it's hard to find a video game that I want to play, when I'm like exhausted at the end of the day. So I've been playing Baltaro recently, and that's been really fun. Oh, it's thieves! Thieves! I'm assuming you got... Did you get caught? The fact that we see them means they got caught, right? Oh, and they're gonna want to try to sneak in through here too, right? I don't... Like, we're actually kind of insecure right now, because I'm trying to grow our dye. I guess we should just keep working on this, and which we are. So we're slowly working on our wall. Working on our glass. I guess that means I can get rid of these now. And then yeah, it's just gonna be... You come up here. I guess we could have it split as well. We could have one path going this way and one path going that way. I guess that's not a bad idea. I don't care about this room, and I want it to be a little bit thicker. So how about this? I'm gonna say this all gets absorbed into our little tavern here. But I guess we still will... I'm gonna still restrict the zones themselves to residents and citizens, but the visitors can like be in the fortress, right? I know that's not the best thing, but it's probably the simplest thing, at least right now. So we're gonna say, I guess I'm gonna dig this and this. And this for that matter, and then we'll just have the temple come down to here, and then dig out here. We found room for the dormitory, so really then it's just the guard quarters. I'm gonna say a wall, I'm gonna say... This just goes straight across. This just goes straight across. And then I guess that could be our door. Just put a door back. That was literally our dormitory door. That's funny. So we'll do that. And that'll be the door for that. And then I'm gonna say that this just kind of follows like this. Right, just something. Where'd my little handles go? All right, so we'll dig out that. And then I'm gonna wall back in this little cubby here. Right, I just go like this. And someone's gonna get themselves trapped in there, pretty sure. But now from here, I just want this to go around, essentially. Right? Does that even matter? If I put the guards' quarters like way out here, I want them to be up in this area. Where do I go down? Well, here, let me just click. I mean, guards' quarters. I've liked having them by the tavern, right? Maybe the entrance for the tavern is like over here, and then the guards are like over here. And then the entrance for the fortress is going to be up here. So they would have to... I want people to have to go by the guards' quarters to get into the fortress. I guess that's the ultimate thing. So maybe we should pick where the entrance goes. Maybe the entrance is down here. I have way too much fun with this tool. And then the entrance could be here and like plop you out here. And that's still kind of central. Not really, I guess. To go further down, you want to go here. But really the entrance should be like here. But I do want them to have to go a little bit deeper into this level to get there, so maybe we have the guard quarters here. How about this? Get a nice big round hallway here. Dig all that out. And then this will be our secret entrance, and that's fine. So then we have our entrance down here. We could even say like literally right here, or not literally right there, I guess. Down here or over here. It's not quite as elegant as I was thinking it was going to be. Could be up here. I guess that wouldn't be bad, right? And I'll want to make a hallway here. So maybe let's do like this. I'm gonna say this is our down. And then I'm going to add a hallway that wraps around here. What is this? This is soap. Soap does not need to get bigger ever. so I don't feel bad about squeezing it in. Do like that. So now you come into the fortress, you go up and around. There's gonna be some way to get down here, and then you can come around here, and then this is the way further down. That's not too bad. Now, and then in here, I want to have my guard quarters. And I'm going to make my guard quarters in such a way that, like, I almost want people to have to walk through the barracks. Would that be smart? Do I just have like basically a corridor that the guards are always training in that everyone has to walk through to get into the fortress? Kind of tempting. So we're gonna have to come in through this way, right? So I'm gonna say this is our hallway. So maybe our barracks is here, and then the guards' quarters are here. So then people have to come in through the barracks to go down. Does that make any sense? It's kind of funny. At the very least, it's kind of funny. So maybe let's do that. I think this stays the same size. I actually do need to put in like a stockpile for food and such up here. Because currently the people up here aren't actually eating anything. But I'm also okay with that. I'm gonna say... this whole space here. Hi, Chowder. Hello! To the mountains, to the hall, to the gemstones in my walls. All the gemstones, y'all. That's good. I like that. How's it going? I'm working on reconfiguring the whole first floor of our fortress for reasons. So then from there, I guess I want like a little hallway. I don't want it this big, right? I want... there to be... maybe our guard quarters are gonna be over here. I guess I just kind of want it to split, right? Maybe we do... something like this. And then they leave through here. More super organic walls, excellent. I'm glad you appreciate it. Because of the bitch sometimes. This whole fortress is so weird already. So this is going to be our new, like, fort entrance way down. I'm going to say... right, they're going to enter here. And of course that... maybe you go through the tavern and then through the guard quarters? Because I want the guards to have ready access to this whole floor, right? I guess that's not too far. Or maybe the entrance is going to be down here. Maybe that's what we do. Our door is going to be there. This is not there. And that's a wall. I think that will work. So then our guards are here. The entrance for our tavern is here. The entrance for our fort is here. The guards will be around, right? I think that will be okay. And then this space gets used for the guards' bedrooms. We'll say like maybe a larger one here for our guard captain. And then kind of these, what have become my normal bedrooms. Like that, except that don't work. How are the bolds doing? They're doing okay. Like, look at this mood. Their mood's doing great. And we're working on trying to grow dye so that we can dye all of our clothing. So I think that's going to continue to help as well. I want to do this. I'm going to say... like this. Right, so there's 3, and then we do 4, 5. It's just all gonna be awkward. 6, 7, 8. Except that won't quite work. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna call that good. And then this becomes like our generic temple, right? So we're gonna go like out here, basically just dig all of this out. Yeah. Okay, that gives them some jobs, at least. I think that's gonna be okay. And I guess I want a wall there, too. Only 3 Angies? I know, right? And then our Angies are quite Angie. Some of our Angies are terminally Angie, unfortunately. We did lose one last stream. I still need to grab the corpse. But our original clerk went mad and locked himself into one of our our aquifer-filled water channels, and drowned, and yeah, we still need to grab that one. And then our former guard captain is actually one of them. And then our necromancer. So Slava and Shem both make sense. We also need to talk more about Shem. Urska, I don't know what's up with Urska, aside from being asleep. Accomplished clother. Embarrassed after watching a performance, that's interesting. Isolated after being unable to find someone in charge? I mean... I guess these are some of our newer bedrooms. You might be a new person. This might not be a thing to worry about. This might just be a new immigrant. Wonder after completely performing the rites of the doctrine of spraying in an undedicated temple. We also need to make a bunch more temples. We need to make more of everything. I wouldn't say that's the least extreme reaction. I know, right? We're getting snatchers now. Where are they? You just out here? I think our entrance is well observed at least. Profile pics are adorable. Oh, it's all adorable. It's so adorable. The addition of these pictures brings so much life to this game. Like even just aside from the kobolds, right? Like the humans and the dwarves and everyone looks so amazing now. And I love it. All right, so I guess I'm gonna let them work on that while we actually crank through all that glass. So I'm gonna build these bridges while I'm thinking about it, right? I want one here. I want a green glass. There we go. I have a whole one green glass. We're out here clapping these glades bolds. We'll do one there. And then one here. And then one here. I think it's here and here and here. Right? Because I go in and around and up and then down and up and then down and then up and then down and then up and around. Down and up and down and up and down. Okay, cool. And hopefully they actually use the green glass. I don't want just any glass, right? I don't want them to use the clear glass. No, see, clear glass bridge. Clear glass bridge, clear glass bridge. No, I want these to be green. Our clear glass is for special things. I'm just gonna not use the planner. Took me a second to recognize that wasn't mined paths but built up walls. This is our labyrinth. Imagine this but filled with traps and monsters. That's the goal here. Right, maybe I start from this side. Dope! I'll just wait for them to to build up some. Guess I want to get rid of this one. And this one. We can get rid of this door. Get rid of this door. I guess we need to be smarter about how we assign these wall jobs. Oh, and all those up there too. Oh, but they're working on it. Okay. We have war-trained rhinoceroses now, working on domesticating them. I've captured a minotaur. We're in good shape to have a heck of a labyrinth here. I like that they can continue using the temple while it's in its, like, weird temporary state. And then here, this just absorbs out to here. Yeah. Look, we even got an upgraded tavern out of it. While I'm staring at it, I'm even going to put a door here and a door there. And I want to stockpile for drink and food, right? This is going to be prepared meals specifically. Oh, I see. Just prepared meals. Okay, so you are prepared meals. Surface meals. And then this is for surface booze. Drink. I'm going to say that these take from this one. Right, and then you're going to give to this one. Done. Perfect. Okay. Now, I want to get in here and grab those rocks. Don't know if people can't quite get in there. Actually, they could get around from here. Because they can go through the 4s, I'm pretty sure. Or at least the 3s. So really, I want a place to put a bunch of rocks. Which actually, I mean, if this all turned out to be loam, I wonder if this is all loam above it? Could this all just be loam? Could it be loam? Because I could just dig out a big spot of loam and call it a stone stockpile, but even it's gonna fill up so fast. I think I'm just gonna make us, like, for right now, I'm gonna make a little dump stockpile, like right here. Dwarven caravan. When did we haven't seen the dwarves in a little bit? That's kind of cool. We have someone throwing a tantrum because, of course. That's all fine. Look at all this thread we're making. We're still giving birth to puppies. So many dang puppies. But I'm gonna say, like, I want to dump all of these rocks, right? But not that. We'll see if that lets them actually do it. I mean, really, I want to get rid of all these rocks, don't I? Because it's just gonna happen again. Yeah, and then this is Galena. Yeah. I want to get in there to get all that too, but we'll start with that. I guess I'll unlock this. Or I'll put, like, I'll put some hatches down. How about that? Hatch, unlock. Hopefully that doesn't kill someone. All right, and then in theory now I can do our bridges. All right, I want to go here. Still no. I mean, all that got made. Oh, but this is taller. Oh, I see what I did. I'm gonna get rid of this top level. We can do this level. I don't know that they're gonna be able to actually like reach all of those though. Whatever. We'll work on it. Let's do this. Let's do stairs here. And this will just be, I mean, let's just do wood, because wood is light. And this is temporary. Here's the dwarves. Oh, now we have migrants? We have migrants. We're up to 175. It's ridiculous. Oh. I see them. They're coming from an awkward angle. They're pissed because of the rain. They're gonna, like, go, like, a completely bonkers way because everything's under construction. This is still going, though. Slowly but surely. We will get there. Okay, look at this. And now that's our way down. Perfect. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. And we even got food and booze here. You probably want some chests and stuff, too. For like goblets and stuff. You'd probably stand to have a couple more tables and chairs in here for that matter. Okay. And we can smooth. And there we go. Yeah, look at all this. Okay, so then here, this becomes our... This is our undedicated temple that is available to everyone. There we go. And then our guard quarters, I guess I'm just gonna repaint it over here, right? Yep. And then I'm gonna erase it over here. There you go. I have transplanted the guards' quarters. Yeah, okay, perfect. So now the primary way into our fortress is gonna be through the front door, through the guards' barracks, and down this. And then this all got dug too. Okay, I love it. I love it. Oh, and the seed. No, I don't want those seeds here. Oh, good lord. Good. The forgotten beast has come. Gigantic feathered salamander has a round shell and is slavering. Beware its webs. We now have 2 web spitters in our caves down there. The old ones, and then you are... I mean, you don't fight, at least, or fly. Killed some things. It is a cool, it's cool looking. I'm curious to see if they'll find each other. Like, we only have one cave, but it is so gigantic that our two forgotten beasts that are down here haven't even found each other. Like, they can both fly, I'm pretty sure, and they haven't found each other. Whatever. I mean, we really haven't even touched the caves yet. That is so not on my mind right now. Plenty of webs eventually? Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so then I guess let's smooth this while we're here. Oh, and then that all got screwed up. You know what? I bet we have a bunch of labor just sitting around. Let's just say that this all gets smoothed just right off the bat. And I'll probably want to put some tile floors down and whatnot. This I clearly don't care about. Okay, and then I'll just get working on it. Cool. And it looks like they've already moved their training over. Individual combat drill, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Wonder if I can actually build my gates yet. So I want... They're not closest. Hey, I have a whole 7 green glass blocks now. Okay, cool. The bold portraits, and I am wondering, could Toriel and Rezkiel from Undertale and Deltarune be considered goat kobolds? Probably? Visually, like, yes, this is very Undertale-inspired art, I'm pretty sure. I don't know explicitly, but I mean, geez. Also, what the heck? You're a named black mamba from like one of our, probably from one of our new migrants. That's cool. Oh, and we probably have other things that want to be put in a pasture. Pasture is so crowded. Oh. I really don't care about the cavy boars. Look at our spiders! We are breeding spiders. We're working on breeding rhinos. And I'm very happy about it. Here's our rhino family. I want to say we ended up with another one at some point. These are all skillfully trained. Skillfully trained war rhinos. And then you are also trained, but you're like... You're not war trained. And you're caged. Okay, but you are trained. Which means I can assign you to the pen. Which I guess the training area should be closer then? I guess it's there. Which means going up from here and then up and then all the way around. How do you... Yeah, it's a bit of a walk. I think all that's gonna get rearranged too at some point. Not any. We'll do like this. Really, all of these are going to go away. They're already not being useful. So let's go ahead and get rid of all these. Which means we really need to start putting traps in our actual labyrinth. Horns, ears, teeth. Well, on the snout. Their snout is so distinctive. Okay. I mean, most of those got made. Working on this. I feel like I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna start building from the sides and do it the proper way. I could even... Do I have any more? Yeah. Wow, they're actually figuring out how to do all that. Very cool. At least most of it. Forgotten Beast fought a troll. The troll slams into an obstacle. That sounds good. Works for me. Okay. I'm gonna start... Where do I want to start? So this is for caravans. What's this do? This is gonna be my my labyrinth. So here's our main entrance right now. Ignoring all the weird sideways that they can still get in that will be closed off. But this is the main entrance for caravans, and then caravans can go around here while being under the view of some towers. That will put some marks bolts in. Caravan can come around here, then go in through here. This is how you get down to the trade depot. But if we're being sieged, then this door closes and the way into the fortress comes through here. And then this is just going to be a big windy path for traps. These are going to hold something nasty, probably a recurring, a rotating cast of menagerie beasts. So that we can just lock sieging things in here and then let a minotaur loose and just see what happens. So this middle area won't have traps. But then after that, like back over here, we're gonna put in some more walls here. But then this will be more traps, like just a bunch of weapon traps. That's the goal. Beasts. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're breeding domesticated giant cave spiders. We're working on domesticating war rhinoceroses. We have a minotaur. We have a war rock. And who else knows what we're gonna find, right? I haven't even tried catching Forgotten Beast yet. That's a thing that I've done in the past successfully. We could just let a web-slinging Forgotten Beast out here and let it take out a bunch of goblins. That's kind of my plan. Okay, so I want a lever hooked up to each of these, because this is like our bypass for our citizens. Infinite web generator. I was really hoping that I could do that with the giant cave spiders, but I haven't found bait that I can use for the domesticated giant cave spiders because they're too friendly. I have seen them shoot webs in combat, so I think there might be something we can do there. I haven't tried the Minotaur, but I've put them in the same room with goblins, and the spiders did nothing. So that needs some more work. Snazziest kobold in the world. They can be as snazzy as they want right now. Look at this. This is literally a crate full of gold crafts sitting here in the hallway, and they won't take them. I don't know how to get them to take all this gold stuff that I've made for them. Some of them have things. But like they're all still wearing a bunch of muscle shell things. And not taking the gold. The new feathered forgotten beast has webs. True. You mean like our salamander, or you mean just in general? I think we have 2 web spitters in the cave right now. It's the fashion. They're the worst. The web slingers are the worst salamanders. A web slinging salamander. I don't know how that works, but it sounds cool. Okay, so now if I can say wall, can I? That was weird. Okay, and yeah, okay, so it'll pause them as needed, and then I can probably do like this. Why must remove construction? I don't know why it's something's being weird on me, but oh well. It'll be fine. Have we dumped the things yet? We have not yet dumped the things. That would be cool. Oh, actually, I need to open this. That's why. Cool. And then someday they'll be able to get in here for that. I didn't actually want that to be dumped. Unless it was just the rock. Whatever. Okay, so that's going to open that, and then now people can get into those passages to take out the rocks because they are awful. We've used all of our bladeweed seeds, which means the thing is probably just not working. There are a bunch of bladeweed seeds in here. There's all these hide-root seeds. How do I... Pigtail seeds. We've been growing the bladeweed. Okay. I'm tempted to like take one of these and like start over. Because I don't know why. Let's do that, and then we'll like work through the whole thing. We have mill input, we have bag input, we have mill output. Bags are clearly just taking bags, and that's working just fine. These are all empty bags. This is taking our mill input crops, and that's all working fine. And then this is taking all possible milled plants plus pigtail paste. And then I'm just gonna also say all seeds? Can even say all paste for that matter. Probably gonna start growing ropeweed too. But then like you, and these are all set to only take from their links, right? You take from wherever and you take forever. You only take from your links. You input from bags, input from the mill input, and then output to the output. Right. And then we say mill plants on repeat. and then what happens? I want to see the seeds leave the thing. Because, like, you're all linked to the output. The output can take the seeds. Does this need to take bags or something? Is empty bag its own thing? Sandbags is its own thing, that's right. Because I really want to be dyeing our cloth. I want all of our cloth to be dyed so I can make a whole bunch of clothing. We have red root dye. We do have emerald dye. Okay, cool. So in theory, we have some cloth in here. It's all leather. Oops, all leather. Okay, so here. But you are brown. Of course, being colorblind, I won't be able to actually tell. There, it's green. We have emerald cloth. Okay. So now in theory, we have a good amount of dyed cloth, right? I don't get a number on the dyed cloth specifically, but geez, look at this. Okay. And look at all that. Brown recluse stuff is just like on the ground. I don't actually know. I haven't actually seen a giant brown recluse. It's just around. Okay, so that means we can make some clothing, I think. Oh, and then our merchant, of course. I'm sure we can trade with the dwarves. Just a bunch of totems. I guess that's fair. I do kind of want to get rid of some of this stuff. There you go. Should be plenty. And then if we go into here and we go auto clothing, will give me a report of who needs what. Only one person needs new bodywear? I find that extremely surprising. And everyone needs hats. That does not strike me as correct. Like, everyone probably has. I mean, we did make a bunch of stuff. I mean, your thing's fine. Yours is fine. Really? Did we actually catch up on on bodywear? We have bodywear for 5. Wow. Okay, well, we clearly need to make more. And headwear isn't as crucial for happiness. It's bodywear, shoes, and legwear are like the crucial ones. Yeah, okay, so let's do an order of togas. People seem to like the togas. And we have a bunch of yarn. I'm gonna do yarn shoes? Is that an awful idea? Or do yarn shoe? I guess it's gonna let me. And then yarn trousers? And I'm gonna do like 50 shoes and like 20 trousers and like 20 togas. I'm just gonna say like 30 trousers. And then I want to go to standing orders. You'd only dyed cloth, correct? Perfect. We're not automatically collecting webs, not automatically weaving. I think that's all correct. Okay. So now start making fancy clothes, please. They will bring our items. Okay. So now I want to make our rooms for our guards. Right, and then clearly this needs to make it through here. Right, something like that maybe. And then surely we have some beds. Doot, 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 doot. Okay. We didn't need anything in the barracks itself. Everything got smoothed. Now this temple's probably worth basically nothing, but whatever. That's fine. I'm gonna get rid of this because whatever. Also I'm gonna get rid of these traps because whatever. And I guess I wanna take out all this furniture too, right? No, that's not what I wanted. Can I just... I can't just disassemble furniture en masse. Clicky-doos. Clicky-doos. Maybe I should reassign the bedrooms first. Are they all gonna get unhappy thoughts from me taking things away from them? Even though I'm giving it back to them, like, on the other side of the room. Hello, Gantrock, how's it going? We are moving some things around here. I think it's starting to take shape again. It's going well this Halloween. It is Halloween, isn't it? It sure is Halloween. You doing anything fun? Why, we have like 0 plans. Monster Hunter Wilds beta. Oh, there you go. That sounds creepy. That all got made. Okay, cool. And then this all got made too. Wow. We're getting there. So I want to finish this off. I want to do clear glass here, which we should have a bunch of. This is just going to go straight across. And then, hey, look, we've removed the rocks, finally, thank goodness. I'm gonna tell this one to well, what am I doing here? I don't really care about those, but whatever. Slava is still depressed. Open the I missed the trade. Damn. Goodbye, dwarves. Whatever. We don't need anything from them for sure. And this all looks fine, because I'm gonna do like that maybe. And then these are all getting placed. So I'm gonna want to individually assign these again, as you do. But I can do it this way. I'm gonna open up our squad. I'm gonna take a picture. And then, yeah, I guess I missed a bunch of doors. And then these... I guess I'll assign the new ones first, because I don't want to make anyone too grumpy. Whoops. Bedrooms done. Perfect. So now you are or no, this one actually I'm going to auto assign to not Grand Captain. Is it Tactician? Guard Captain. Is that what you are called? Guard Captain? Yeah. Okay. And that's you, right? Yeah, okay, Guard Captain. Perfect. Okay. And then... Oh, why is it red? Weird. Does it... Is it because there's another one for the same thing? Oh, okay. I guess. Weird. I didn't think it would care. Okay, so now we have... Sapper? And... Zora... And Shock. Whoops, 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 whoops. Click. Shock. Right, it's Shock, not Shocker. And then... Archery? And... Gapperel. And Slossa. And Kia. You're wearing armor, so I assume it's you. And Salic. And Throw. Okay. And then I'm going to remove, I guess I'm going to go like forward a couple frames. So they're like, hey, I got a room. I'm going to remove these. Okay. And then that means that I've cleared out all the space that I want to clear out, right? There's now nothing happening in here, which is what I cared about. And then in theory, all of our people have rooms, right? These all have people in armor assigned to them. Great. Love it. And look at all these people in our tavern. Are these aren't all visitors, are they? Yeah, these are people from our civilization. They're just like breaking in the new the new tavern. Now that it has like goblets and instruments and stuff. our topside tavern has gone this whole time without actually having like tavern stuff in it. But I've also been trying not to attract too many people. Azra cancels Oblivious. Is that... You are also haggard. Why? Whoop. Plus has been possessed. Okay. Another thing that needs to happen is Shem. So we're working on making some quarters for our necromancer friend. I guess we want to make sure all this stuff gets in here while we still have access to it. But a thing I was thinking about is that it might be nice if we had, maybe this is something we cross at a later date, but having rooms where, like a tavern, where the necromancer is locked on one side, but then we have like fortifications and we have another part of the same tavern that the rest of the fortress can access to, so that Shem can be in a tavern with people and watch things, but like still be physically segregated from the rest of our fortress. But we could do that like over here and stuff. So maybe that's a later date thing. And I guess I want this to be, I guess what I'm imagining is we're gonna have Shem in her quarters, her suite here, and if we need to get into one of these rooms, we can just lock her in one, or lock her out of one for that matter. And then we would access it from a different method. Perhaps above or below? That's actually an interesting thought. We could have access hatches up here, and then we just like... we need to get into any of these individual rooms, we get in from above. I kind of like that idea. And there's like food and stuff. Let's do this. Of course, there's this weird hallway. Just something like that. These are going to be stairs. It's going to say like here, right? And then here, and then here, and then here, and then here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would give us access to each of the 5 rooms. can have some stockpiles in here for holding things. Something like that. Okay. And then from below, we construct the other half, right? I have to wait until it's dug in order to do so. But that's fine. One thing at a time. But like if all of this stuff gets cleared out, then we can do the thing. Oh, I need to link these levers. I need to link the levers and make some traps before we get sieged and I'm completely unprepared. Why did I think this fortress is so weird I get things backwards in my head. Several of these are already linked to things. Interesting. So then you are going to link to each of these. So I'm gonna link you here, link you here, link you here, here, here. So then this is going to be labyrinth bypass. And then let's work on some weapon traps. Oh, I wonder if we actually have any masterwork mechanisms. That would be a good thing to have right about now. Let's start here. There you are. And then spiked silver balls. We have 145 spiked silver balls, which is a whole 14 tiles worth for what we're going to be doing here. I should be making some more mechanisms just to get some masterworks. That's what we should do. Can I just say... I'm just gonna put in an order for rock mechanisms, and I'm gonna say like 30 of them. Are people making pants yet? Have you figured this out yet? No? What's ready to activate? Okay. Floss has claimed a stoneworker and grabbed puppy bones. Cool. Okay, the rest of that is kinda... I would like someone to do that, please. Thank you. Okay, we're working on these. Okay. Am I ready to do something hacky? I think I'm ready. I think I could hold myself to being like more literal and like actually putting all the mud in here, but I'm gonna say that we're good. We did quite a bit of mud. We know this would work if the game worked that way. but it don't. We still haven't grabbed all this stuff, surprisingly. Which means I'm gonna want to save to make sure things don't get screwed up too intensely. Why is that one so hard? What's different about that one? I also want to put tile in for these floors here so that it looks nice. And then all of this essentially. Okay. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, and then we're gonna hack. Okay, I'm back, and this just needs to be smoothed. And I'll be fine. The dense floor fungus. Oh, and then there's aquifer up here. Floss has created Sarler Urglka, a dacite bracelet. Hooray. Let's finish smoothing all this. Of course, there's aquifer right there. Let's find a place for our artifact. We have a bunch of gold statues to place as well. There's a thing there. This is where our loincloth should be. This is where I'd put my legendary loincloth if I had one. We have to go steal it back. Dacite bracelet. Okay, I mean, that all looks nice. It's starting to look like something. We got people sparring in here. We got people walking back and forth through through the guard quarters. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then I guess we're gonna put a wall here. This is now a place that no one can go. Yeah. There is a couple random things there. I don't know that anyone cares about them if they're just still there. It is an exceptional muscle crown though. How about we do this? We'll just say dump. And then they'll at least get brought out of here. Or else they will evaporate. And we'll see if we're still like leaking through the ceiling or something. I think we might be fine. Okay. Look at all this. And then this layer got done too. Yeah, okay, cool. And then all that got done. Okay. I'm going to save before I do anything too fancy. Ugh. Hi, creature. I'm also going to back up my save real quick because I am a little paranoid these days. I'll let it finish saving. Okay. Now, I'm going to go into Steam real quick. You permit me a moment for paranoia. Browse local. And then another folder, because I have all sorts of backup saves. New folder. There we go. Take the save folder. Paste. And now we're good. Okay, now we continue. Right? I did a practice run of this, so I know essentially how it works, and I know that it does work. But I'm still paranoid. So essentially what's gonna happen... So this is all stone with mud on it. It turns out mud is not what above ground trees need. Like for below ground trees, it's totally fine, but for above ground trees, it's not fine. So really I need to replace these tiles with soil, but I also need to replace these tiles with soil, which is why we've been doing all that. I guess yes, go grab the things. And then no one's allowed in here. Everyone out! That includes you. You're just being slow. Okay, I want everyone off this level entirely. Even the blob needs to go. Go on, Salat. Go on, there's no one here for you anymore. Perfect, okay. I guess I'll let you even... There, okay. So, from here... well... Tile types? Is what I want to use, and there's a GUI. That's what I was doing. Okay, so... I can say... Walls made of soil. Basically everything to the east of this wall will become soil. I'm gonna just do like this, right? Yeah, and then it becomes soil. That's essentially what's gonna happen here. Because this is what will allow trees to actually grow. guess I can just go all the way down, right? Boop. Oh, and then there's like weird rocks in there. Surely that's fine. Right, and then I guess I'm gonna do everything that doesn't need to be stone in here. And then I don't care about that. But then basically the rest of it, I'm gonna say, oops. Right, if I just turn all of that into soil, we'll be good. The fact that there's just random stones in there, I think is fine. Question mark? We're gonna assume that it's all fine. We could hide them even, right? We could just straight up hide them if we felt the need. But then I need to do the same thing here. But instead, this is going to be floor of type soil. And here I want to be specific about where I do it, because I think I want to do the ramps, but I don't want to do the walls behind it. I'm going to go like, or no, I want to do, instead of floor, I want to do none. We'll see if this works the way I remember it. Yeah, okay. So it just won't change the tile type if I do it this way. I'm gonna do like this. This is me pretending our mud system worked. But it's going to work. This will give us trees. I am going to go below all the farms as well. Because like the mud is technically fine, but when we embark and come back, all the mud disappears. So we need it to work without the mud essentially. But if we just turn it all into soil, then we're good. Okay, so that's all the edges. And then I wonder if I have a way of just removing the mud. I can, TFHack has clean stuff, right? Spot clean? Remove all contaminants from the tile under the cursor. That's what I want. Except I would love for it to not be based on the cursor. I would love to be able to, like, click. Clean. Cleaners. Okay. Removes contaminants, removes from the cursor. Usage. Clean all. No, I want to just do. Clean the map leaves mud and snow alone. I just want to clean the mud. Note that cleaning units includes hostiles. Cleaning items removes poisons from weapons. Spot clean works like clean map, snow, mud, removing all contaminants from the tile under the cursor. Mud will not be cleaned out from under farm plots since that would be bad, but I don't actually care. We're in the weird situation where we don't care. Everything that can be cleaned. Remove Removes all splatter, including mud. So can I just do... So if I do clean mud, then it's going to clean all the mud on the map. Which I think I'm okay with, because I think this is all the mud on the map right now. And honestly, we've been keeping our fortress pretty clean. We don't have like a bunch of contaminants laying around, except for, you know, like those kinds of situations, but those are the rare ones. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, if I go here and we go clean mud. It probably is gonna... I'm trying to think if this is gonna have any unintended effects. Is there anything specific to mud? Nope. Spot clean, clean const cleaners. Gooey sandbox, clear webs, fire starter. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna save again. So I'm gonna just progress a little bit, and then I'm gonna save and return. I'm not gonna back it up again, but I'm gonna be paranoid. I've broken enough things in this game for me to not want to do it again. Okay, so now we go here, and I'm just gonna say clean mud. Did you do it? Nope. What? Okay. What'd I do wrong? Oh, I just... Okay. Well... I want... I want just mud. That's really funny. Oh, do I have to do clean map mud? Okay. Cleaned 63 blocks. Perfect. Okay. Okay. And there's still mud under there, technically. What if you pour lava on the mud? Would that clean it? That's a good question. I don't know if lava removes mud. I know you can do like, you can like place down roads and then take them back up again and stuff like that works. But if I'm hacking, then I'm gonna hack, right? I'd rather just remove it. At this point, I want trees. I want my dang trees. So we'll go back into GUI tile types. And then we can say, I guess we'll continue with none and soil. And then I want all of this to be soil. And it's gonna be soil covered in mud. Which is fine. Like, this is all muddy loam. Trying to make sure there's no little bits hiding in here. Don't think so. Okay. And I'm gonna leave what was existing. Shoot. There we go. There! Now it's soil. I mean... Oh, why are you not seeing... You aren't seeing any of that? What the hell? Dang it, Dwarf Fortress. Why does that happen sometimes? There. It's fine. It's fine. I just did mud. We have soil now. That's all that that's all that you missed. But now we have soil here. We have soil here, which means trees will happen. There are DF hack things where I could like place trees and I could make the trees grow, but I'm not going to. Like at this point, that's the hack. That's as much hacking as I'm going to do for this. We're going to let this progress naturally. I'm going to try to unpause. There we go. Okay. And see, look, it's already going to grow in. Like the grass is going to grow in really fast, and it's going to be a couple years probably before we have like a real grown in area in here where it looks like an actual tree farm. But it's going to start now. Like now the process has begun. And that is ultimately what I want. That's ultimately what I care about. So now and look at all this, and this all looks fine. Look at that. Okay, I'm kind of happy with that though. We still have our hospital. We have our way in. There are guards' quarters. That's all good. That's all good. We even have the start of a trap there. I'm gonna toss in a handful of cage traps in here just because I know... I guess I want to select so that I can use some of the not as good mechanisms. But I know... something's gonna sneak in. Thought you were doing a DF hack thing. But no problem. I mean, I was. You could have seen it. Whatever. Okay. Look at all our people up here. Socialize and took it on faith. That's fair. I mean, I am telling you that I'm cheating, so... It's not like I'm hiding anything, right? You saw what happened. Okay. The other aspect that I want here, which is gonna mean moving some of these things. I guess these floodgates I don't really care about at this point. I'm not gonna have to continually reflood this. So I don't think I care about these. The last bit that I want to do in here is I want to have a little river. I want to have a little lazy river. So I think I want to pick a spot for that. But it's gonna go like right through here. Because of course it is. And we could have it go through here and then down, so we'd only have to get rid of this realistically. Maybe we do that and then the seeds go here because we're not going to need these. We're not going to need these. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch these. What are you... Well, too late now. And then I want to check over here on our necromancer stuff. Yeah, so here's all this, right? I guess I'm gonna keep the game going. But I want to do stairs. We'll do like this, and these are all gonna be microcline block stairs. Perfect. That should work fine, right? Which means this should be a wall. The real question is going to be, how do I let our necromancer in here without letting her out? But I think we're gonna be okay. I mean, realistically, you're gonna get a burrow. Just includes all of this. That will not accept from outside. This is necro rooms. And we assign Shem. And then that means you can't leave? Usually? And then I want some hatches. Right? It don't matter which. Because hatches we can lock. And we can even put in like a safety, right? We can put in a bridge over here. Micah, that's fine. We're dyeing cloth, we're making togas. We've made 20 yarn togas. Very cool. Masterpiece wool trousers. Very, very cool. Dwarf poet is visiting, not as cool. Okay. So then I want a wall here. What did you get? It's just gonna be mica, whatever. So now you just need furniture. I'm gonna say this is your bedroom. I'm gonna say like the ones that we can like build onto. I think I'm gonna want to do like I want to do a library. I want to do a tavern. But like your office doesn't need people in it, and your what was the other thing we were gonna do? Bedroom, study, library, tavern. And what was the last one? But I'll do our this will be study. Here's study, here's tavern. And this will be library at some point, and then I don't remember what that one was for. I know you mean you're gonna want a tomb. I was gonna make this be your tomb. But we can't get in there quite yet. Okay, but at the very least I can say, I can like assign them as, make them as areas, right? I want to paint. And that is bedroom. And I assign to Shem. Oh, and now it's winter. Hopefully we can bring Shem's mood up. I have just kind of locked her in a room alone for a year? Almost, I guess, 2 years at this point. Okay, so that's your bedroom. This will be your office. Right. Accept. And this is for Shem. Does that make you any happier? Worried after being unable to acquire something. I guess that's fair. Well, you're acquiring stuff right now, right? I guess we should also, let's do a little bit of encrusting in here real quick while we have this open. Do like quick little roundabout. And then what, a thief? I think we can handle a thief or two. Sure. We'll probably just do the walls while we're at it. Yeah, let's... Whoa! Oh! Hey, look! I knew this was coming. Where are you? Okay. We're gonna get some goblins! Hopefully this isn't a million. Is it just 6? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess it could technically still be. Oh? Yeah, okay. This is just a bandit party. We can do this. Gobbies. Just a little bit of gobbies. I think we can do this. And of course, the thieves are all going to show up at the same time. Look at this. Look how quickly this is growing in. I love it. Of course, I just removed the lever for this. So we're going to do... I mean, they might not be able to get in here now. No, they can get in. They can get in. Okay. Really just a question of what route they prefer. Like you... Oh, you're linked there. I was smart about it. Look at me being smart. Okay, so we're gonna close that. We're gonna turn on our civilian alert. We're gonna repaint our burrow because our fortress has changed a little bit. Because all of this is different now. But we're gonna stay out of the immediate entrance there. This is all fine. I guess I can do our 2D fill. And then that's all good. And then you all have access to all that stuff. I guess you don't. I want them to have access to all of that as well. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. I need to... we need to build a lot more bedrooms. Okay, so now... Okay, so that should be fine. You are not finished, so that's cool. So we're just gonna be fighting. But you know, we got some trained people, and we could send out the war rhiners. I'm just gonna say both of our squads are gonna hang out in here. And then in theory, that's the way that they're gonna come in. Because this is gonna be closed. I think that's fine. And then I wanna... Oh, that got made. Excellent. Finish my thought here. And I think that's enough for Shem to get a couple happy thoughts, right? I think it's gonna be fine. Okay, let's keep an eye on the gobbos. We do have someone out here to fish, which is exactly why I would love an indoor space for it. You're just gonna get shot at. Oh, you should be fast. You're hauling around a gold crown. I wonder if that actually makes them slower. That'd be hilarious. Oh, they got crossbows and junk. Run! No! Got hit. Oh no. Can't stand anymore. Well, I think that might be a dead kobold. You seriously just get hit once? Silver bolts, that'll do it. Silver bolt on an unarmored person? Oh, copper bolt in the head. Okay, I was gonna try to send our dudes out here to try and save, but I think it's a little late for that. Unless you're really good at running. I mean, the fact that you're still alive is kind of astounding. Yep, there we go. Curse you. Are you looting the... Okay, you've left the gold. I was gonna say, are they taking the gold crown? But it doesn't seem like they actually do that. Okay, well... They have a long walk up. Of course, they're dang fast. You're a goblin, right? You look like you're a tall goblin. We'll see if our if our defenses... I mean, they're pathing to here. I think... I mean, that part is physically working at least. Who are you? Store item, copper battle axe. Oh, but you're... You're one of our guards. Why are you... Grarka? No, you... Is that you? Yeah, okay. Our militia squad is... I mean, they have some gear. I think our militia squad is having a harder time with their equipment than our guard squad. But luckily, here's our guard squad. We got a mace bold with a morning star right here. So I think... Oh, and then you're just gonna run in? You're gonna drop your... Did you get hit? Thirsty. No. You just dropped the axe to run at the kobolds. Well, I'm gonna tell our people to come out here to meet them. But my god. You're... God. Lower body, left leg, lower body, lower body. Yeah, that's not great. Okay, here come our squad. There's a dead goblin. There's a dead goblin. Wow. 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 Did we actually, I mean, 2 invaders. And you're... Are you fleeing? You must be fleeing. And you're just a thief, so you're definitely fleeing. Okay. Well, we lost 2. Or no, you're actually not dead. You are probably going to die. Jeez. Moderate pain. Moderate pain. Well, okay, let's clear the alert. Get rid of their orders. Maybe you can get inside. I mean, you're still moving around under your own power. Usually when someone takes that much damage, they're just like unconscious on the ground. You're just puking. Does it also mean that no one's gonna come get you because you can technically walk on your own? Where were they coming from? Weird. No one's gonna come recover you. But you can't stand or grab. So you are definitely not gonna be in our squad anymore, that's for sure. Right? That's Grarka Rakakoka. Yeah. I'm just gonna remove for now. But you're just gonna lay there on the ground. Oh, no, okay. Did someone grab you? Someone must have grabbed you. Wait, is this... Oh no, it's Utir. I was like, is this Srow? But it's not. That would have been hilarious. Well, Srow is in our hospital. It's interesting that they have to go around. Probably because they had to dodge through here. But I do love how much quickly they can get through our little bypass. Hey, look, our Kobold caravan. I should open this. And I should also open this. Oh. And then look at that. Look at this. I love it. I also want to get rid of all of these rocks, which will be really cool. I guess we're just gonna have a little dump here, right? I'm just gonna say dump all of this. Because when people walk across grass and stuff, they can trample grass and saplings and stuff. So I want to get this to the point where no one has to walk through here at all. Essentially now. And we can make it look a little nice, right? And then we'll just have this gigantic pile of rocks that we won't know what to do with. Right, we're growing blade weed. And then I want to move this stockpile just to right there. And remove this. And just close that? I mean, I guess we're... Oh, the door is holding it right now. I guess that's fair. We still haven't grabbed this stuff. Okay, well, since there's something else I want to do here, so I want to at least place the placement for it. I would like for it to be blueprint, though I guess we can change that after the fact. It's gonna be channel. And I just, like, literally like this, right? I want to have, like, a little bit of a curve to it. It's just gonna end, it's gonna start right here, and it's gonna end right there. And that will allow us some fishing. And we'll put, like, a cute little bridge over it. Right? I think that's what we're gonna do. And then there's gonna be a little drop here, and then it will just drain off the top of the map, essentially. I think that's gonna work fine. So I'm just gonna mark that. Now, is there any reason I don't just do that? How about... I guess the part where this connects in is the concerning part, right? So how about we do... I'm gonna say like this. We will blueprint. The rest of it we can just dig. And then for our glass, like we can start a whole new level. Look at that. And then these towers are super weird. But we'll we'll work on those. I guess let's do the glass first. So I'm gonna say construct wall, select, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. Clear glass just for those first two. And then that seems to get DF hack to figure out the rest of it pretty good. And then all that's gonna go. Okay. You still have an injured citizen, but you made it to the hospital. You have giraffe hair thread sutures. Yeah, okay. And then, yeah, oh, but this... Right, okay. I ended up with just a little bit. Right. So what I want is... I guess, does it, like, do a waterfall? Maybe these are just digs? Maybe these are just digs. Instead of channels. Dig. Right? Not those. I want... they've already started. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it ended up being that wide. Well, I guess it's this, so maybe I just want this. And then I want to do bars. Can I do what is it like for grate? I could do a glass grate. But how does... Isn't there like a... There's a wall... There's like a... Vertical bars. Can be built on any floor. Bars, unlike grates, do not have a quality and do not enhance the value of rooms. Bars can be connected to levers. But grates cannot. Maybe we'll just do wall grates. Let's make like a handful of clear glass wall. Or just grate. Clear glass grate. To make like 10 of those, because we're going to want 3 here, and then 3 here, and then like on top as well. So yeah, like 10, something like that. And then maybe I'll put a... I'm just trying to imagine if it's gonna overspill. It might, but I might also not care. Maybe we do like this. There. So then it'll all just drain in and be good. And then the drainy part, I guess maybe let's do... I want to do this. I guess I want to do like this. Look at the green. Look at so much green. RC the Bard. That's a good bard name, I think. I wonder if the kobolds have anything we care about. I haven't been able to request things of the kobolds like this entire time. I'm not actually sure what the cause of that is. Like maybe I did the first year, but then like every subsequent year not. Hey, look, I can do a wall. Probably have a bunch more green glass now. I have 57 more green glass. Excellent. I don't know why this just didn't happen. You. Oh, it could be like, is it those? Oh, someone's gonna work on it. Okay. As long as they think they can, they are welcome to try. And that's just gonna keep... Dang aquifers. Probably makes more sense to just have this... Well, can't channel that square, I guess. Okay, so then that's going to be where the rest of it goes. That just kind of goes off the edge of the map. I guess maybe I want this to be a little bit thinner, just so it's not like super piddly. Let's do like 2 instead. Okay. I also want to have floodgates, right? I think I have some floodgates. Because I want to be able to turn this off. Every time I make something that can't turn off, it's just full of regrets. We'll just do like these 3 right here. Okay. Hello. And that got done. So now let's say... Trick here is they can't walk on this until they build something, right? So I want them to do... Do a floor first. But honestly, that could just be made out of wood. Like right here. Okay. We're making it happen. And then that happened. Go all the way across. Yeah, perfect. And then this goes all the way across. Right? Did I... Perfect. And then the towers will get taller as well. Everything will work and be good. Hey, look, soil. For real? Or I guess I put that there. I was like, how is there soil here? It was me. Oh, let's check on Shem's quarters. Maybe we can get Shem moved in here. I mean, we got some of these going, right? Let's do this. I'm going to lock each of these. Just a random dog ran in. Okay, bye. Or I guess you're still in there. So this should not be locked. Let's lock the rest of these. Now, really what we want to do is just remove like one, or let's just remove these. And then how are people going to get there? I guess once they go down, they can go from room to room. That is fine. I'm going to link that up to something. Okay. Let's make sure Shem doesn't run off. There you go, Shem. Look, you have all your stuff now, right? You have an opulent throne room. Oh, I didn't actually make the dining room. Did I get interrupted? Is that what happened? Okay, and then accept, and then this is for Shem. And then this is going to be a library, is that what I said? It's not going to be assigned. We'll deal with that later. I mean, the the rooms are the main thing, right? You good? She's not moving, is she? The mind thinks best when the world is at rest. Have you had enough rest? Has this been enough for you? You didn't. Oh, you just grabbed a thing. Okay. Attend meeting. See, that's the thing. Can I make like a? If I mean, if I give my mayor a secondary place over here, would she come over to have a meeting? Wouldn't it be great if you could offload some of the sleep onto a cat? Oh my god. Yeah, several cats. Yeah, okay, we're gonna grab all your stuff. I wonder... Extra pep in your step every day. But then you start, like, coughing up furballs and things get weird. I wonder... Like, where's Gra? You are storing an item. It's like, you can technically reach Shem, but I don't know that you were going to go there, you know? I think a person has to make it to Gra's office in order to have a meeting. Is that how it works? So then maybe I say, this is Gra's remote office. Yeah, the process injects toxoplasmosis directly into your brain. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, let's just see what happens here. Because Shem clearly can't leave, right? I'm gonna say accept, and then this goes to Gra as throne room. Oh, that's fine. I'm curious to see if that prompts Gra to take a meeting. Oh, you moved. I am a very, very important person. Whoop. Herbalist and the peasant are fighting. Oh, our dang tantruming ex-guard captain. Look at all this smelting happening. Oh, goodness. Herbalist punches the peasant. You having a talk with the the blob there? If I unassign you from the zone, will you come back willingly? That's my main worry, is like, if you leave, will you come back? A raid? How timely. Hello! Hello, everyone. Welcome in. We're trying to make some report crime. Interesting. Trying to make some quarters for our necromancer here. But also look, we're working on a labyrinth. We're working on growing trees in here. We're working on a little lazy river situation. We're working on a lot of things. Kobolds, run! Hide the booze! We actually have a lot of booze. We're up to, like, we got 1,000 booze up here. I think we're good on the booze. What did I disconnect? I disconnected that one. Whatever. And then that's gonna be aquifer, whatever. You rated an opportune time, if only because I'm basically done for the day. So sorry to take a run and leave. But how are you? How are things going? Are you still doing Dwarf Fortress? Because I am still loving the heck out of this. Hopefully someone can still do that one. But yeah, I mean, things are going to start coming together here. We just had a small goblin siege. We had a 6-person bandit squad come in and kill one kobold, and then injured another. Though I guess if you're running around, you can't be too injured, right? You are injured. That's a different person even. Oh, ability to grasp impaired. You still have an axe. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pretend you're fine. Lol, our animals and our war rhinoceroses. I'm excited about the war rhinoceroses. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I did some I did some hacky things today, and moved a whole bunch of stuff over. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. And we're dumping a whole ton of stuff. Oh, and because I need to that's right. Before I forget, it's how does it work? Gather outdoor refuse. Yeah, I think that will prompt them all to grab all these rocks, because there's a lot of rocks. Oh, I forgot to trade again. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, you just really want to attend a meeting. But look at all the rooms you have now, Shem. These belong to you. And they are good. You have an opulent throne room. And a grand bedroom. Well, clearly that's not gonna... Clearly that's not gonna solve it. Okay, well, we're gonna come back to this. I do need to wrap up here, but I will pass you all on a raid anyway. Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. Appreciate you coming in. If you want more Dwarf Fortress, come by on Saturday. I will be doing Extra Life, so we will be doing 24 hours straight of Extra Life this weekend. It really snuck up on me this year, so we're just kind of gonna be going for it. But I'm gonna start a new fortress tomorrow in a different world. Essentially this world is gonna keep going on, and it's like the normal thing that I've been doing on normal streams. But for Saturday, I'm gonna go back to our previous world, the world that we did all of our speed running in our previous world gen. We played that world for a long time. I'm gonna start a new fortress in that world, play it for 24 hours, have fun with it there. And then I think what my plan is, after that, I think that's gonna become the succession world. So that we can have we'll have like a stream world, and then if anyone wants to play a succession thing, I'll have a succession world just waiting there for them, and that's a thing that you can do in the future. Today's episode was brought to you by Rivers. Praise Rivers, but also by you. Clicking on all those buttons down there and hanging out and clicking and following and joining the Discord and all that good stuff and raiding. It's all good stuff. I need to get better at playing. You just do it until you just stop dying, I guess. don't know. You don't ever stop dying. No one gets you don't get good at this game. You just learn all the ways that you've died before and then find new ways to die every time. That's my experience. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I hope you have a great rest of your week and a great weekend, and I hope you stay kind.